Uh, this is about a prosthetic that I bought for Christmas for myself. It's a really good one. It's taken me years to find one that's actually decent. It's only a packer, that's all it is, but it's really decent and I really like it. I got the small one. I think it says 8 centimeters, I think. But it's really good. It comes in a box, obviously. It's a nice box actually. Now it caught my eye. I've been looking for one for ages. I was gonna get one off Banana Summit, whatever it's called, but they're just they're not for me. So I got this one instead. And it actually came with a harness as well. But there's actually something really cool about this one, and I wasn't too sure if it was actually part of it. I thought it was just a photo showing you what it entails inside of the actual prosthetic. I'm not too keen on the colour because it's a bit light, but you know, no one's gonna see it. So yeah, it comes in the box and it comes in a bag. It looks a bit big on camera, but nah, perfect. So you get that, and then I didn't know you got that either. You get a harness thing, but I'll show you that in a minute. And then in the box you get a card as well. But I'll show you this first because it's really cool. So basically, this is it. I got the uncut version because I think they look more realistic. Obviously, like this, it looks like one of them cheap Mr. Olympias, and it looks massive, but it's really not. It's not an STP. I'll explain that in a minute. These are for these hooks here are for the harness, which I'll show you after. So basically, looking like that, it looks a bit, you know, mediocre. But watch this. You ready? You can take the insides out. Looks like a finger. I don't know why that's got a hole, but so you can. Personally, I wear it without this. I don't wear that. I wear it like that, so it's flat. That's how I like my packers, to be flat. Because personally, it's not supposed to be standing out, do you know what I mean? It's really not. I don't like to have a noticeable bulge down there. It's never been my thing and it never will be. So yeah, it sits nice and flush. But that's not just it. You can also take the testicles out as well. Now my camera's not going to give it much justice, but there's so much detail on the testicles, it's unbelievable. Obviously I wouldn't wear it like that because that's just, there's no point. It's crazy. So you can take the insides out to make it flat, to make it however you want to make it. I've never seen this before on packers, never ever. and it's nice and small as well, which is what I wanted. You know, some of them are just too big and too bulky, and the balls are just like there, man. I was wearing it today for work. First time in about, I'm gonna say about 3 years that I've actually wore one between my legs before for the whole day. I didn't have to adjust it. I didn't have to run off to the toilet to have a little break from wearing it. I was alright. I don't think it needs anything. I don't think it needs anything doing to it. But I would like maybe hair. But you know, I can sort that myself anyway. I went for colour A. So that's colour A, innit? But next time I'm gonna go for colour B. It doesn't look that realistic on camera, but it looks realistic when you got it on and that. These are the balls, testicles. I've never seen that before, ever. And then that's like penis bit. I don't know why it's got a hole in it though. So yeah. Let me just put these back in. It feels like every other one you've ever had. Same material, same stuff. It cost for the 8 centimeter one uncut, it's 120, which is a reasonable price compared to what other companies want. Overrated companies. It's from, I got it on Etsy, which I was a bit optimistic about, but I went with it. It took me about 2 months to make my mind up, but I went with it because I was sick of, you know, when I was sitting down, I was sick of having nothing there. You know, when you wear jeans and then you can, you know, there's nothing there. So I was getting a bit sick of it. I couldn't find, for the prices they want, I couldn't find one that was small enough, but also for my age as well, if that makes sense. You can get some companies that make prosthetics that, you know, aren't for adults. But yeah, it's sweet. It's really good. I really recommend getting one if you're finding it hard to find one that sits right on you. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so these here, these hooks, which took me by surprise, but you don't feel it when it's on. No, they don't dig into you. So I'm a bit tired after work, so it's just a quick review, innit? But I got this with it. Now that I wasn't expecting it. You know, I thought 120 quid, I'm gonna get the prosthetic, and then I got a load of surprises in there. One, it came apart. I was like, what the hell is that? And then I realised that it's supposed to go inside the prosthetic. And then this was attached to it. This see-through thing was attached to it. And then this black thing, which I'm not keen on them, but I've actually put it through because I couldn't work it out. I was like, what the, how? And then I realised what I had to do. I wouldn't wear it in public, no chance. You know, I wear briefs anyway, so it sits perfect. And I don't wear this bit anyway, so, you know, it don't look like you got a little mini boner. But, yeah, it came like that, and, it confused me, but let me try and put it together to try and show you. I would upload photos and stuff, but I ain't got a clue how to do it, and I don't really use YouTube anymore, to be honest. I will be uploading videos about my hair transplant and that. I'm getting a hair transplant because I've lost my hairline because of my hormones. So I will be updating about that. And then obviously this year, 2023, I'm going to be getting like bottom surgery and that. Well, I'm going to be getting the ball rolling. You know, because other people come first and that. The ones that have already had it done. So we have to wait. In the UK anyway. But I totally recommend this one if you're looking for one and that. So basically, you put this see-through thing through the hooks, yeah? And then you hook this black thing onto it like that. I know this bit, no one likes this bit. And then obviously you take this, yeah? You take that, and then you hook it through, innit? Like that. And I had to contact the company as well because that's my cat. My package never arrived, and obviously it cost me 120 quid, and I was worried about it in case like it got snatched in it. And they were actually really polite. They were like, you know, give us some time, you know, raw mail this, raw mail that. I thought, you know what, they were right. And obviously the next day it arrived, but I couldn't open it until Christmas. So basically, obviously you know how it all works anyway, but oh, I'll turn it back to front. So that, obviously that sits at the back here, them bits, that sits there. And then this is see-through, so obviously you can't see it, innit? But it's actually quite comfortable. So yeah, I mean for £120, I absolutely love it. So yeah, I wouldn't wear the harness though, but I think the harness is more for like, you know, people who wear like trunks and stuff and open underwear. Whereas I don't, I wear briefs in it, so. But let me show you a proper view of the packer. And the company is called, you get a nice little box. And it's discreet as well, so nobody's gonna know what's in there. Unless you've got nosy people that open your mail. So it's called MorMe prosthetics, MorMe prosthetics, and it's a UK based company, which is really rare for the quality as well. And when you order, and then you order again, you get a 10% discount, and then it tells you how to take care of your product, which we all know what to do anyway. So it says, use warm water and pH neutral soap to clean your prosthetic. Powder after cleaning to prevent tackiness and keep the prosthetic soft. We want to provide the best product and service possible, so your feedback is essential to our development. It's really good. Let me take this off here and show you properly. The bit where you can take it all apart just amazes me because, like I said, man, like, you get these prosthetics and the balls are massive, man. And then this is just all the way down here and it's really thick, and then you know, you try and put it on, yeah, and it's just there. It's like a brick in your pants. It's horrible. But this, everyone's had a Mr. Olympia. Everyone's had one. But I never. I like to have a little bit of realism, and I like ones that have got foreskin as well. Personally, for me, yeah, that's what I like. But yeah, I'd go darker next time, because your genitals are supposed to be darker than your top half anyway. My camera's not going to give it much justice, but it is. It's a good product, and it's not as big as it looks. You can get an 8-inch, a 10-inch, and a 12-inch. You can get cut or uncut, and they all come where you can take it apart. And I'm guessing you get a free harness with all of them. And the harness by itself is like 20 quid, I think. But obviously you get it free, so. it sits really good in your pants as well, in your briefs and that. But like I said, I don't have this bit in it, so I'm just going to take it out. It sits a bit too happy for me when that's in there. So obviously when I take that out, it sits like that. Obviously a bit lower. For me, that's perfect. People can, people can see there's something there, and I can just feel it as well, which is sweet. But not to the point where I'm paranoid and I'm constantly pulling. It's annoying. But yeah, I really do recommend it. The company is called MorMe Prosthetics, and it's UK based, and they're on Instagram as well, so they do skin tones for obviously everybody as well, and they do cut, uncut, and they do 8-inch, which is this one. I've got nothing to compare it to. How about an aftershave? I don't know, that's not really comparable. No, I've got nothing to compare it to. And they do a 12-inch as well, and they do cut, uncut. I think they do ship worldwide, but I don't know about that one. You have to double check on it. But the company, they're really cool, man. They're good. Now I just really hope they do STPs and stuff. I don't really use STPs, to be honest, unless I'm going clubbing, and I've got my little one for that. But like I said, I was starting to get to the point where, when I'm wearing jeans and that, and you sit down and then it goes flat, I was just feeling a bit, maybe something should be there. And to be honest, I need to get used to wearing stuff anyway because surgery and that. So yeah. And yeah, you can take the balls out. And you can have it as flat as you like. Or you can have it as thick as you like. I really recommend it, if you're looking for one anyway. It's 120 quid, like I said. Or 130 for the 10. 140 for the 12. Cut, uncut, whatever. Personally, uncut looks more realistic. But yeah. So yeah, that's it. Thought I'd give it a little review. I think most of my videos now will be of when I get my hair done. I'm getting my hairline fixed because testosterone's taking it away. So yeah, and then obviously when I get a proper appointment for bottom surgery as well, there's going to be a couple of videos of that. But yeah, other than that, nothing. So yeah, have a little look on their website on it. I got it from Etsy, so if you go on Etsy and type in MorMe Prosthetics, MorMe Prosthetics, it should come up. Yeah. It's not an STP, you can't pay out of it. But yeah, this is colour A as well. 8 centimeters. See?